Well, I don't know what to tell you, Luke. I'm kind of busy this weekend. I'm tied up with some stuff here, some personal business, and yeah, I really can't run the show for you this weekend, Luke. I told you I need this weekend off. Okay, Billy, whatever, I don't ask you to help very often around here, but I do need you to run some shows for me every once in a while. Yeah, I know that, Luke, but I got some things, what you say, in the fire right now, and I can't let them burn, if you know what I mean. Billy, I ain't going to ask you any more questions about what you're doing there, but don't say any more about things in the fire because we don't want to incriminate yourself. But okay, Billy, whatever you need to do, go ahead and do it. And maybe I can get you to work for me next weekend. Okay, Luke, yeah, give me a call there next weekend. I'll see what I can do for you. And providing everything works out this weekend and I get things rolling here. But for now, I need to hang up because I got something going. So I'll talk to you later. Okay, Billy. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for taking my call. Well, you folks kind of see what I'm dealing with here with Billy Bob. And, it's hard to find good help anymore. But when he's here, he's really good. It's just getting him here that's the real chore. Anyway, thanks for tuning in here. And this is part of the podcast. I filmed this ahead of time, but I want to do a video, kind of a tutorial here. A lot of people ask me, how do you film? How do you make videos here in Second Life? So I kind of wanted to do a series about this and show people a little bit, maybe how to get started, some of the tricks and whatever. So I use a program called XSplit, and I pay for it. I do so much of this work, I decided to get some good software. And, as they say, you get what you pay for. So I pay, I think, a quarterly fee or something for this. I don't remember how much it is. But if I want to record or stream, I just click on the two buttons here at the top. Right there's a record button. And if I click on that, then, of course, it starts recording, saving it to whatever hard drive I save. And then when I stream here, just like I'm streaming right now, I click on that button, fill in my information there, and click Start Stream, and I'm instantly connected to YouTube. So that works real well. So then we got these presentations over here, these slides that I can put up. And there's my intro to St. Aubrey, and there's just a podcast title I do. I got a Be Right Back logo I can pop up there if I need to, just to fill up space. There's the greatest driving tune of all time promo survey I did, and there's a screenshot of what I'm doing here right now. So you can see that's like standing the two mirrors. Standing in between two mirrors like that, and there's our Stream Deck demo and Firestorm tour that I did last podcast. There's AWs, so I can just, whenever they say play my video, I can just click on it, and there it is. So it's a very, very handy tool, and it works real well to film in Second Life. So I'm going to show you how I do that. Some camera moves here. We had Hikaria pilot for us here, and I did some takeoffs and landings and flights with her. So let's switch on over to that, and we'll see how it goes. Hikaria volunteered to pilot for me for this segment, and we're getting set up here at St. Aubrey. Metmez is riding co-pilot, and they taxi out here. So what I wanted to do was demonstrate how to do some of the camera moves. So right now I'm using the Xbox controller to do some camera moves, and once I get done with this video, I'm going to bring that up in World here in the podcast and show you. I think I showed it a couple weeks ago how to set that up. They go ahead and taxi on out to the runway here, and you can see my kind of smooth camera moves here as I just pan around with the controller. And I use this a lot, not just when I'm filming, but I need to go look at something across the sim, and instead of walking or teleporting over there, I just pick up my controller, hit the A button, and fly camming all over the sim. So here's the takeoff, and I didn't have the parameter set where I could move the camera fast, so I didn't try to keep up with them on that. But you see a little sim bump as they come across. Now, when you're depending on what kind of movie you're making, if you want to edit that kind of stuff out, it's easy to do. And we'll do a video here next time on editing, probably. So there's the filming with the Xbox controller in fly cam mode. And the next thing we're going to do here is lock the camera on the plane. And I did a little video demo of how to do that. You hold the Alt key down and then hover over the object that you want to. You see the magnifying glass come up there, and then left click your mouse, and then you're locked on the object, and you can use your arrow keys to rotate around or move around the object that you're locked on. So very common basic thing here in Second Life that we can do. So for this takeoff, I use that mode, and I can show you the difference here between the two. So this one will stay right with the plane as we take off. And very smooth takeoff there. Very nice job by Hyteria. Metmez is doing a good job as co-pilot as well. So there we go. A little sim bump there, not bad. We could use both techniques here to combine into a kind of a dual takeoff type thing here. So got that, and then we use the fly cam one and back to the Alt lock key. Or you could do like a split screen thing and show them taking off just for effect. So there's all kinds of cool things that you can do with this. And so now from inside the plane, which is always cool, you get some really good shots, especially if you go in mouse left there and kind of make it like realistic flying sometimes, and, which is very cool. And this I like. We lost Metmez here in part of this shoot, but I like this because we're catching the windsurfers down there as they're in their race, and I always like to try to grab shots of things that we pass by as we fly. I like to fly low when I can. Also like to put up the map sometimes if we're going on a long trip to show people where we're at as we fly. Kind of helps them understand how to navigate across the grid. So just a lot of fun, and I use the Bob Ross method. As I said, it's my world. I can create it however I want. So with the filming techniques and editing, you can make some really cool videos.